Good evening. I said good morning then because Dire Avenger is said morning from New Zealand straight away. Good evening, wonderful people of Beer and Banter Friday. Welcome to our Friday stream. The stream that happens every Friday. We don't typically talk loads about 40k. We do happen to abuse each other quite a lot. Drink copious amounts of alcohol when we all get in the Christmas spirit. And Luce and I are having a good drink tonight because we're celebrating, which we'll tell you about later when the audience is a little bit bigger. But we are celebrating slightly tonight, aren't we, sweetheart?
We are, yeah.
Yeah. Is your microphone on?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, it's super quiet. Hang on.
Oh.
Talk into it again?
La.
That's not very loud.
Am I just quiet?
I think you're just quiet, yeah. Okay, it's fine. We'll let you be quiet.
Oh, thanks.
But welcome, everybody, to Friday night's stream. The best stream on YouTube. Honest. This is this the penultimate Beer and Banter Friday? Penultimate? It's not penultimate, no. Ellie's on a Discord post to me. Did it do it automatically, Ellie? Did it not? Dan Mojo says he's celebrating. YouTube's just told me I'm live, so it should have pulled it through automatically. Where is it? Dan Mojo celebrating. Where is it? Celebrating Space Marine 2. A lot of people are excited about that, right?
What
a lot of people are excited about that.
Penultimate mean?
Penultimate, one before last.
No, it's not then.
It's the penultimate Beer and Banter before we're full time.
It's the penultimate.
No, it's not though, is it? It's not penultimate because they're not going to stop. Beer and Banter's not going to stop, is it?
Well, then why did you say penultimate?
Because someone wrote it in. Is this the last penultimate? Is this
Evening,
penultimate?
lords and ladies.
Evening, lords and ladies. Thank you for the super chat, Christian O'Neill. You absolute legend. Significantly appreciated. All super chats are very much appreciated. So, how are you guys tonight in chat? How are you doing? What hobby have you been up to this week? Have you enjoyed the new Tuesday stream? I mean, it's the same stream, just moved to a Tuesday. Did you enjoy that? Did you guys, any of you guys, catch that shit they did on Vanguard Tactics earlier? I'm joking. Did you catch the what did he call it? Off the table stream they did? Did you catch Pardo Cult stream? It's funny, isn't it, Luce? Everyone's doing live streams now.
I know. You know you made it when you're being carbon copied.
They do say
Says Leon.
imitation.
Spam rack.
Yeah, imitation is the biggest form of flattery, and I definitely completely copied Valrak. I just did Valrak but better, right? So that's where all these other people are struggling. Watching the New Orleans Open, so have a great stream, Liam and Lucy. Thank you for dropping in, Mark. I appreciate it. Are you having kebab night as I had a chicken one? We had one before stream.
Yeah.
And Luce bought it for us.
I'm in no position to be in charge of a gas stove today.
We've had a funny day today. We've had a funny old day today. So I'll tell you about it all in a minute. It's been emotional, stressful, and then amazing all in the same day, right? Which is not... I mean, at least it ended on a high. But, yeah, we hope, touch wood, etc. But it has been one of them fucking days today. So we'll tell you a little bit about it as the evening goes on, of course. I want more audience to be in here first so you can all celebrate with me, basically. Because I'm hoping we get to celebrate. So I do have my obligatory mead this evening. And this evening, Christian the Legend, he has supplied me with this monumental drink, which is called Krampus's Spice Mead. And as far as I understand it, Krampus is the Norse or the pagan Christmas god, essentially. And I poured it and took a sip, and it's like liquid Christmas pudding. It's amazing. So this is going to be far too easy to drink. It's like a combination of mulled wine and Christmas pudding in a fucking cup. Amazing stuff. So Kermit has celebrated being a member at Skull tier, what a hero, for 4 months. Member messages are not read by the TTS, so you're going to read it yourself. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. It wasn't the same because Lucy didn't head bob either. No, it's too late now. I've read it. You've missed out.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Thanks for being a member for 4 months, though, Kermit. You absolute hero. Significantly appreciated. I say significantly. Supremely appreciated is probably what I should say. So, I'm obligatorily in bed. In bed already, bolt rifles. What the fuck? Are you on guard tomorrow?
He's overdone it on the crayons.
I can't decide whether I like this or not. I mean, I'm going to drink it anyway, but it's weird. It's a weird flavour. Nice though. Jedi says, finally off work to catch a stream. Been a while. It's been ages since we've seen you in stream, Jedi.
Do you know what, Jedi? I was thinking about you the other day. because of you helped fix the saddle, and me and Jim Jam went on a trike ride. I think a couple of days. Was it a couple of days or about a week?
Just over a week.
Yeah, a week ago. And I just thought how that saddle seemed to be such a mountain for me, and you made it so much easier. So every time I look at his trike, I genuinely think of you.
Ordered some Christmas ale from St. Peter's Brewery in Somerset. Hasn't turned up yet. That's upsetting, isn't it? If it's coming from Somerset, though, they have to send it off an awesome cart, so you'll get it eventually. Went to an event today, went 3 for 3, and we won't beat team overall. So what he means by that, if he was able to speak English, was they won best team overall. So well done, Bolt Rifles.
Maybe they were alcoholic crayons.
Cool Knox the second says, I'm drunk, started drinking 6.5 hours ago. Sweet.
Ooh.
Sweet. Let the super chats flow then, mate. Every time you super chat, you'll get slightly more sober and the missus won't know. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. So come on, guys, tell me what you've been doing. Ellie says she's been doing test models for her Gene Stealer Colts. Interesting, with new rules coming. Keith's been up to more Stormcast to Space Marine conversions. That's interesting. Dire Avenger, the Rumour Engine is getting corrupted by chaos. I haven't seen the Rumour Engine today, to be fair. I don't know what's... I can't comment on that, so I know for definite what they've showed you. Jenna says he's been touched. Creepy uncle again. Are you streaming on your birthday? Christian asks. Probably not. We typically have family and Chinese. I mean, COVID and Boris notwithstanding, we typically have family and Chinese over my birthday, but we'll see whether that's able to go ahead. If it is, there's definitely no stream. If it isn't, well, it's still Christmas Eve with the kids, so I'm probably not going to do a beer and banter on Christmas Eve. But we are doing a members only one on New Year's Eve.
Maybe we do a pre-recorded one then for your birthday.
But beer and banter only works when I talk to these fuckers, so...
So then why don't you do a pre-recorded something in the studio then and just get Brom to chatter on for an hour?
No one wants to listen to Brom. no one wants to listen to Brom. Building my Taurox. They're cool models, actually. I quite like those.
Mikey Lee went and got my missus an engagement ring. Going to ask her tomorrow. Shitting myself. We should probably whisper that over.
Yeah, Mikey. She's probably watching this right now.
Oh, that's so exciting.
That's why she's in the bathroom and the door's locked.
Oh my god, that's so exciting.
Christian's been working on his Grey Knights. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna get.
I'm getting proper drunk tonight. Got a company Christmas party to go to later this evening.
Good fucking man.
It's definitely good form to get absolutely shit-faced before you turn up.
Yeah, get shit-faced before you turn up for your work Christmas party and then take a dump on your boss's desk.
What if he is the boss?
Well, don't do that, then you've got to clean it up. Hero, thank you for the super chat though. Vulcan Lives, appreciate it. So yeah, Grey Knights, we're going to get Seed Studios to do our Grey Knights. Can't wait for that. Don't shit yourself about asking her to marry you.
That's so exciting.
If she says no...
Oh my god, I love stories of how people ask.
If she says no, you've got more money. So if she says yes, you've got yourself a missus. So you'll be fine, aren't you? Finished my King in the North Force, full Gravis Ultramarines. Mr. Svenholio, I have today suggested to Brap my King in the North Force for the 14th and 15th of January. And what I realised was it was 27 models and not a single one of them is painted. So I'm contemplating painting 27 models before the 15th, 14th, 15th of January. The bonus I have is I won't be working. Well, I will be working. It just won't be Rolls Royce working. I'll be DZ Hobby working. So I might actually be able to do it. Meowie's been scrubbing my resin knights. I fucking hate that part. It's just tedious and you never know if you've done enough. Bolt Rifles, I've been looking at houses in Cyprus as I found out I'm getting posted there for 2 years. DZ road trip on a raft flight. I don't think I'm going to Cyprus, mate, to see squaddies. I'm sorry.
Are you excited about Cyprus or is it a bit of a... down?
Yeah, they might have funny flavoured crayons, right, in Cyprus. Foreign food's never the same. Never the same. No CC, so no super chats, even after my decision making is impaired. Oh, that's a shame, missing out there, aren't we? If you aren't streaming on your birthday, then this is the penultimate Beer and Banter of 2021. Well, no, it's not. Because we've got one next Friday, Christian, then we're doing New Year's Eve. So it's not the penultimate one of 2021. See, you're all wrong. Space Marine Brom ? I'm out. Yeah, exactly. Dave would listen to him though. Are you from Wales? Because if you're from Wales, you shouldn't support Brom. He hates the Welsh. I've been internally screaming for Space Marine 2 all day. Why do it internally? Let everyone know what you're screaming about. The trailer looks fucking cool though, right? We could probably show the trailer under fair use. Couldn't we? Can we show the trailer under fair use? Have you guys seen the trailer for Space Marine 2? Has anyone not seen it?
I haven't seen it.
I think we could probably show it under fair use. I don't know if I'd get away with that.
What's fair use?
Fair use is where channels... So it's copyright infringement by showing their trailer because it's their trailer. But actually saying that, I'm sure Warhammer Community emailed me and said you can use our content in your content. Where's that message that came through from that dude? He messaged us this morning. Did he message me this morning? It was before ECP. Here it is. Hi Lim, hope you're doing well. There was a Primaris-sized Warhammer 40k announcement made at Game Awards last night. You haven't already seen the trailer, I think you might take a quick look. The reels don't event either. We have 3... Oh, I should probably read this out to you loud. Please share the trailer, the articles, and most of all, your excitement with your audience as much as you possibly can. They say please share the trailer.
There you go, that's permission.
So I reckon we can show it, right? Surely.
Oh, JKS Union Jack just had back surgery. So be missed a bit.
So there's a few people that said they haven't seen it, right? We're going to show the trailer right now, okay? But I also have never done this before, so wait. It might go horribly wrong. So we're going to go down to the Warhammer YouTube channel, because it should be on there. Where's Warhammer TV? I don't watch it very often, so it's probably somewhere near the bottom. Am I even still subbed to it? Warhammer, there it is. Boom. Right, are we ready for this chat? Are we ready to see this this trailer? Actually, what I need to do is I need to pull OBS down. This is me now live fucking around with the stream because I need to mute Vinny's music. Boop. So Vinny's music's now gone super quiet, and now we're going to show you the Space Marine trailer for the new game. And what we were talking about recently was accessibility, and what we did say was Games Workshops should spend loads of money on new games and new movies, new TV series to bring more people into the hobby. It's like they listen to me, right? Because here's the trailer that's coming on now. So we will now screen share and transition across nicely to the trailer. You'll see a nice big black screen with a Peggy 18 in the bottom corner, right? I'm going to make my OBS a bit bigger just so I can see what I'm showing you people and see I can keep an eye on the chat as well. And then we're going to hit play, and I'm going to shut up for a minute so you guys can watch Space Marine trailer. Are you ready for this? It's like 2 minutes. Luce, be excited.
Okay.
Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
There it is. That's the amazing. I know you don't give a fuck, Lucia.
No, I can appreciate the little details. So the guy that knelt down, why is he kneeling down to the space?
Because he's just a humble human.
Oh, okay.
He's just a humble human shocked by the Space Marine. Although, one thing I will point out, right, there's a lot of hype around the Space Marine 2 trailer, and it's a very good trailer. There's two concerns, two issues, two problems I have with the Space Marine 2 trailer. Firstly, graphically it seems to be better than what's already on Warhammer Plus.
This isn't a Warhammer Plus thing?
No, this is a game.
This is a game?
Yes.
I thought it was a film.
No, game.
Ooh.
So the graphics is better than Warhammer Plus. The other thing is, that bit at the end where he takes his helmet off, that's because he's the captain from the old Space Marine game. I'm right, aren't I, chat? He's a captain. Yeah? He's a captain in the old Space Marine game. Umbra, where are you? He'll tell me for definite, because you're addicted to that game, right? But he's got a fucking Primaris Lieutenant's helmet on.
I didn't know they took their helmets off. I thought they were, like, sealed in.
Has he been demoted? Is he? Would love it as a movie. Ellie, I agree. Definitely agree with that. Gonna need those Primaris with jetpacks soon. Yeah, I know. They're showing units that don't currently exist, right? So, give me that Raven Guard booty. Brilliant. Bolt Rifle says, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit hard right now. It's a good trailer now.
Why has he been demoted?
Let's see if this sticks on the snowman. Also, something will be in the post for you tomorrow, Liam. And no, you can't tell me not to send it.
Why? Stop sending me stuff, Christian. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat as well, you hero.
Oh, is it the thing that I know that's in the post?
Titus was demoted. Why was he demoted? I don't... Well, how do you know what this is?
Because I'm Christian's friend too.
Just off to change my pants. He's a lieutenant now. Because of what happened in the game. Oh, was it? He was a so he was a captain. I thought he was a captain. I wasn't aware that he'd been demoted. Nerd Square, amazing. Watch Kiri's video. I might do it at some point, yeah. Possibly, maybe. We love Kirioth. He was a captain and got taken by the Inquisition, did he? He was a naughty Spice Marine. Amazing. Amazing. Grim Guardsman, welcome to the channel, you absolute fucking legend. Thank you for becoming a member, you hero. If you want to join the Discord server, you can now ! Discord in the chat. Now that your name is a funky green colour, you can come and join us in the Discord. Make sure you connect your YouTube account to your Discord account in your connection settings in your account, and then it won't boot you out because it'll know who you are. He's not the captain, he's a very naughty boy. He did stick on the snowman as well, look, right in his head. You can't see my mouse, but right in his head. You've stuck a penny in the snowman's head. The only way you can get rid of that penny is more super shine. A Crumpets Panda, 4 months, so cheeky. What do you mean so cheeky? Thank you for being a member for 4 months, I really appreciate it. Really, really, really appreciate it. So Space Marine is going to be a new game title that's going to be hitting the shelves at some point soon, right? That's already good for the hobby. Has to be, because old computer games, old Space Marine, old Dawn of War, did bring people into the hobby, so that's bonus. And I've been told that they're doing, I think they're doing a series, I don't know which one it is they're doing, it might be Eisenhorn or something, and they've apparently told us that they're going to be putting this on a major streaming platform, so something like Netflix. So we might see a lot of mainstream exposure in the new year, which is amazing for the hobby. Well, I say amazing. Inevitably, it means it will attract some dickheads, all right? But we're going to have to make sure we keep the dickheads out. So that's up to us, okay? But it does mean with some exposure on a platform, I'm assuming Netflix, and this new game coming, it's going to be really, really good for the hobby. I'm super pumped. And obviously knowing Games Workshop's concerted effort to simplify some of the rules and go back to being a bit more simple and improving the hobby, the game itself, I am so... And the fact that we're fucking the full-time job off, I'm so excited for 2022. Super excited for 2022. Worked under Black Templars, hence the... I don't know the story for this. Being gone over 200 years, either working with the Inquisition or Penitence Crusade, went back to the Smurfs, no captain roles available. Cass, I haven't got a clue what's going on. Eisenhorn is on Netflix or DCTV. Yeah, maybe we'll get the rights to it instead, right? Grimcaster says, I've only bloody arrived, haven't I? Welcome, mate. Thank you. Bart Ross has taken both Black Templars and the Inquisition. That's a fucking bad time, isn't it? Dickheads, Liam, I'm right here. At least chat shit behind my back. Nah, mate, to your face. Always to your face, right?
Craig the Celt can drop big rocks on the dickheads. He is in Discord, and I think if I've got it right, he is training for the strongman competition in 2 years.
Is that what you're doing, Craig? You're training for strongman?
Yeah.
Oh
He's in
no.
the Fit to 40k chat.
Oh no. Just buy metal models. You don't need to train then.
No, I think that's amazing.
Ask Mordian John for his Mordian Iron Guard army, which is all metal infantry. Then you won't need to fucking lift weights anymore. You just carry that way. Umbra's in the chat. Space Marine Hype Train. Umbra, we just showed the trailer. Unfortunately, I know there's a big reveal tomorrow. I know what's in the big reveal tomorrow. However, I can't do what I wanted to start doing. I want to start stealing even more of Alrak's ideas, and I want to start doing watch-alongs of the reveals. Right? I can't do the watch-along reveal tomorrow because selfishly, someone has me driving us to another city in the country for family Christmas meal time. Isn't that right, Loose?
Yep. If I have to endure it, so do you.
I mean, that's fair, but it means we can't do watch-alongs, people. Can't do watch-alongs. Primaris jump packs are needed for my Blood Angels, but I kind of like full Firstborn army in the Age of Primaris. Full Firstborn works, and it's fun, right? Titus at the end of Space Marine got escorted off by Black Templars. I never got to the end because I got bored of it. Bolt Rifles, we are nerds, not dickheads. To the face, that's what she said. Brilliant. Scotland's strongest man. Do you know, Craig the Celt, a guy called Callum Elder? It's a random question, right? No one else is going to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Random question, Craig. Do you know him? Old man Umbra here. Space Marine Saturday, bud. You for it. Get Liam Dempsey in it. I can't. I've just told you, Cass. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Coventry. Papa says, just tell us now. Nobody will tell anyone. I can't. I'm not allowed. Break my NDA. You want me to get in trouble, do you? I want me to get in trouble. Dave B got bored of the Ultramarine game too. Although I was talking to the DZ regulars today, and if Space Marine 2 has online multiplayer from the off, and the ability in online multiplayer to host a server, we will look into the possibility of Deployment Zone itself hosting a Space Marine server. Be exciting, right? You'll jump into the DZ server. Just Zoom the family for the dinner. Can I do that?
No.
Why not?
Because I want my steak.
You can still go.
What, in your car?
No, I'll put you on the train.
Well, train's nice.
Yeah, you could go on the train. Does that mean you won't be spotted at the DZ Narrative event this weekend? I'm afraid I won't be spotted at the DZ Narrative event this weekend. I'm sorry.
Ooh, good question from Adrian.
Does that mean, what is that? Look for Space Marine ending on YouTube. I'm not sure. Is that behind a watershed paywall or something, Kermit? Or is that just a normal video? In passing, but I know the name, I'm sure. Yeah, so he does Strongman in Scotland. That's why I asked Craig. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Liam, your most enjoyable part of the hobby is building. If you could only build one unit again and again forever, which would it be? Least enjoyable?
So, okay, right.
Enjoy yourself in Bedev. Remember to take your stab-proof vest. If you don't know what they're saying, it's cause it's not a language, it's just grunt.
Thanks, Ginger Steve.
No comment.
So Adrian, I can instantly answer the second part of your question. Least enjoyable model to build ever. This guy. This is Cesaris. If you haven't built this guy, and you're thinking about using him, don't. Because he's fucking... I have never, ever sworn so much at a model, I don't think, in all my life. He is definitely the worst one I've ever put together. In terms of the best kit, that's really quite difficult. That's really quite difficult. I don't know what I would consider as the best kit to put together. There's lots of difficult, complicated ones. Is there one that I could build over and over again? I have to think about that. That's a hard question, Adrian. I quite like building knights. There's something about building a giant model that's quite therapeutic, I guess, and quite rewarding at the same time, because you're building this giant construct up, so that's quite nice. Whether I'd like to build that again and again and again forever, though, is probably a no, I would guess. I don't know. You got me thinking now. This mead is it's a strange flavour, babe. Best night of the week, getting drunk while listening to Beer and Banter. Thank you, Timo. Welcome to the stream, you absolute hero. Sorry if you guys have already talked about this, but Iron Hands and Emperor's Children box sets are a joke. Which ones are these, mate? I haven't looked at these. Are these on a website somewhere? Can you show me where they are? Andy Horniak, did you just say you're going to do a watch along of Spam Rack stream? Should we do that in the future? Should we watch along Spam Rack watching along? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? A bit like Inception. Seeing family is work. Government guidelines say you should work from home if you can. DN, I'm with you. I don't know if I'll get away with it with the boss though. But I'm with you. I am with you. Play the COVID card, but only Liam so he can stay and you can get your steak.
Well, it was very nearly cancelled today.
Should we tell everyone? We're nearly at 100 people now. Should we tell everyone our good news?
Yes. Well, sort of good news.
Yeah.
Yet to be totally confirmed.
Yeah. So, it's going to start off sounding like bad news. I'm going to warn you all now, right? But don't listen to the ending, okay? So, some of you will know, some of you won't know. Some of you were with me when this occurred originally, some of you weren't. Some of you are newish members, and some of you have only discovered the channel recently. But last year, around April time, we had a horrendous scare with my eldest child, where he collapsed upstairs and had basically a seizure. He'd collapsed a couple of times before. We just put it down to him being a kid. They collapse sometimes. This was quite a bad one. Bad enough that we got in touch with.
Hear that? Kids collapse sometimes.
They do, though, don't they?
That's
That's the thing.
Going on
Kids
here.
do sometimes, though. So we got in touch with the hospital and we said this has happened and we're not happy about it. It's a proper seizure this time round. We need to do some investigatory work. So he had a 24-hour and a 7-day ECG where they monitored his heart and they found irregularities. Details of which I won't bore you with, but they found irregularities. So the irregularities were so severe that the cardiac specialist at the time had suggested that he thinks he would like to fit my, at the time, 7-year-old son with a pacemaker, which clearly I wasn't best pleased about. But, you know, if needs must, to give him the best chance of continuing a nice, full, healthy life, then so be it. However, because it's paediatric and because it's children, they can't just make a choice like that. They have to put it through a number of specialists, etc. They have to basically get... It's essentially a democracy. It basically has to get voted for a majority for them to actually go ahead. And what they decided to do instead was fit in with this thing called an implant reveal. Now, the implant reveal is a very new piece of technology. And as a new piece of technology, he is one of the first and only people in the country to have this thing. And it essentially is a little incision just above his, just around his chest area. There's a device. It's about this. It's about the size of a small fuse, right? They put this little device in him.
I'd probably say it's the exact same size as a AAA battery.
Maybe a little bit smaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he put this device in him, and then he has this machine, this box that sits in his bedroom, which is permanently connected to the internet via 4G. And what happens is this device monitors all of his heart activity, and then we use there's a little thing that we can put to his chest. It downloads the data from the device onto this like phone type thing. You put it on the top of the machine, and it transmits that data to the hospital, and the cardiac specialists can see what's going on. So after the seizure and then the irregularities found on these ECGs, they decided to fit this implant reveal. That was fitted October last year, Luce?
Yeah, we've already done... So this Link Reveal implant has a 3-year battery life.
Good
We're
evening.
1 year
Does your
in.
thumb have a knuckle?
Thanks, Kaz. Yeah. So they fit this implant reveal. Throw me that. October last year. He's had it for over a year in true fashion, with 0 episodes whatsoever.
Well, he's been symptomatic, and I've booped him every time. There was a point he was symptomatic daily, and it was really worrying me. And I thought he's going to be symptomatic day in, day out, and then we'll have one absolute whopper of a collapse because the symptoms are so consistent. And then it petered off, which is brilliant, but it was a bit like, is this the calm before the storm?
Yeah. So nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. No, and a little part of us was, I guess, hopeful that it meant that there was going to be nothing happening in the future and everything was going to be okay. And he'd grown out of it. Anyway, today, it wasn't this morning, was it just after lunchtime? 12:30 today.
Yeah.
It came back. And he passed out and fitted briefly on the floor. And we scanned him immediately. We phoned the hospital. And clearly we're shitting ourselves at this point. I'm thinking Beer and Banter's cancelled, family meals cancelled. Oh no! But more importantly, Beer and Banter's cancelled.
More importantly for me, we're going into a hospital with Omicron.
Yeah, but we clearly shit ourselves because he'd collapsed. What have you? So we spoke to specialists. They said they gave us a call back. Luce did a download. Then 2 cardiac specialists have looked at it, as well as the cardiac nurse. We had a phone call this evening about 10 to 6 saying that James's heart condition is benign and there are other reasons for his faintings. Specifically, we think linked to anxiety. However, the big news is his heart condition is benign and there will be no need to fit an 8-year-old with a fucking pacemaker. Woo! So there was definite... Do you know what there was? There was definite tears of joy.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. He can do contact sport. He can actually get in a scrap now, and I don't have to wait until the link reveal implant comes out.
Yeah.
But you know how boys fight? Now I'm not having a heart attack myself every time there's a little bit of a scrap going on. He can be a boy, like he can do boxing and football.
So it was a sketchy day for most of the day until we hit 6 o'clock, but good news in the end. Heart condition is benign. My 8-year-old does not need heart surgery, nor is he going to need heart surgery, touch wood, for the rest of his life, because that's what a pacemaker means, right? Essentially. So we were waiting for next Friday to be the celebratory Beer and Banter stream because we're leaving, but actually this one is a celebratory one as well, and I definitely filled my mug up a little bit extra tonight because of that. So super fucking happy. Super happy with that. So that's why it's good news. That's why no matter what you fuckers could throw at me tonight, I'm happy.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Yeah, absolute tears of joy, Davey. It was amazing. I phoned my mum up just before we went on stream. I was almost late to stream because I phoned my mum up and she cried at me down the phone as well. So, Mum, got some good news. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes.
Fucking here we go. Don't wear her neck out before bedtime. Oh.
Oh no, there's too many.
Oh, we're waiting for it. We can all see it.
Oh, there's too many. Okay.
No, she's fucked you off, Gaz, basically. No, it will come through, trust me, but she's getting excited because they're racking them up now. Umbra's gone in there as well. What?
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy,
Alison,
tears of joy, 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 tears of joy.
Thanks, Gaz, for the super chat, your hero. I appreciate it.
I am so happy for the news for James. You should be throwing a massive party.
Oh well, can't unless we're in the Conservative Party. You can't throw a massive party. So, sorry, politics in the stream shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. But thank you,
went to a
Lehman.
family party in COV. I swear they all used their teeth as currency like orcs, but as they only had 4 teeth between them, why are they so poor? Stolen by the bed of knobs? Just bad hygiene.
Thanks, Steve.
Amnesia be praised.
I don't know if we amnesia. I'm sure you mean Omnisire, but thank you, Christian. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, people. I think you should probably have to super chat £1 per tears of joy.
Good evening, Bobnot and Bobette. Sorry I've been quiet. I've really hit a low point and been keeping to myself.
Never be sorry, talk. Always reach out and talk to us if you need to. We'll be there for you, mate.
We're always here.
Even if it's private, please feel free.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy,
Fucking
tears
Umbra.
of joy,
Should
tears
be
of
leading
joy,
by example.
tears of joy, 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 tears of joy.
I love
This is a terrible idea.
I love Gaz's new fund as well.
Tears of joy, 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 tears of joy.
I think we can let you go now, Luce, if you
Okay,
want. I don't think you have to
thank
keep
you.
going on that
Tears
one.
of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
You lot have kicked the arse out of it now.
They do, don't
Good
they?
things come to good people.
Thank you, Dave. That means a lot, mate. I appreciate that. Definitely. To be fair, Dave Duon. He's done $20 for 4 tears of joy, so he's okay. He's in profit.
Tears of joy, tears of
You
joy,
lot, your
tears of
£4.50
joy,
and your
tears of joy,
7 or 8
of
tears
joy,
of joys.
Tears of joy.
What's the collective noun for tears of joys?
Joyous tears.
What's the
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears
Fuck
of
you
joy,
lot.
Tears of joy, 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 tears of joy,
Oh
tears
my
of joy.
god.
It does just go to
Tears
show
of joy,
actually
tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
how much anxiety can really affect you. Not just that you feel physically tired and wiped out after it's passed, but actually it can
For the lad's
mess with
sporting
your
kit,
heart.
or just get him a present.
Thank you, Space Marine. That's amazing. What a hero. He got so excited at dinner time that he could actually play football in the future.
Well, it's not just football. He particularly likes dodgeball.
Yeah.
Lucy neck brace fun.
That's the best fun, guys. Thank you. Your hero. Vulcan's coming and fucked you, though.
Why?
Here it comes.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy,
many is
tears of
that?
joy, tears
Oh,
of
this
joy.
is too
tears
many.
of joy,
Ellie's
tears
gone
of
even
joy,
harder,
tears
though.
of
You
joy,
wait.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears
8,
of
9,
joy,
10, 11,
tears
12,
of
13,
joy,
14,
tears
15,
of
16,
joy,
17. So
tears
Vulcan
of
did
joy,
17 tears of joy.
Tears of joy. Fan-fucking-tastic, Liam and Lucy.
15, 16,
As a student nurse with
19
cardiac
from Ellie.
experience, I am really happy for you two and the little one.
Thank you very much,
Tears
Ellie.
of
You're a
joy,
hero.
tears of joy,
19 tears of joy, though. Is that the most
tears
we've
of
had?
joy, Tears of 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 joy.
Right, team.
For the
I can't be a very
chiropractor
good
fund.
mummy if I'm held up in a hospital bed.
This
Tears of joy.
is why Beer and Banter streams can't stay on YouTube, because if people came and watched these retrospectively, there's just fucking an hour of tears of joy. That's all it is.
Although,
But thank you.
As it's Beer and Banter, I do have a question that I was chatting to my homeschool mum friend out this morning, and it's been making me wonder all morning because I can't make sense of it. Why
What?
does one
Tears of joy,
half...
tears of joy, tears of joy, tears
Why
of
does
joy,
one
tears
half
of joy,
divided by
tears of
3
joy,
equals
tears of joy,
2/3?
tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy,
What?
tears of joy, tears
Why
of joy.
does 1/2 divided by 3
I am so happy
equal
feeding
2/3?
time for the twins tonight gave me time to share
I
all these
can't
tears of
understand.
joy.
It doesn't.
Best of times.
Okay.
Who asked you that? Because that's not mathematically
No,
accurate.
apparently it's year 6 maths.
That's wrong.
So, okay, walk me through it. What does... Because I got to the point of... So I drew a circle, and then I halved it, and then I split 1/2 into thirds, because you're dividing it by 3. So my answer was 1/6.
Yeah, which
There
is
are
right.
worse ways to
So
bob
the
your head
equivalent
for money.
fraction...
Who's in DS Stuff Super Chat?
there are worse ways to bob your head for money. Very true.
Well,
But
you
I
say that,
fear
mate.
I might make more money.
Worse for who? Worse for who, DS Stuff? Because I'd be pretty fucking happy. I'd be poorer.
Why are you paying?
Well, I don't get it otherwise.
That's so mean. So yeah, so my half, to divide it by 3 would turn into sixths.
Yeah, so you're right.
So it'd be 1/6.
Yes.
So I said to her, my answer's 1/6. How have you got to 2/3? And she said, well, you flipped the fraction over. And it just didn't make any sense. It's maths witchcraft is what it is. It's the
No,
devil's work. So I can't make any
She's
sense.
talking shit, and chat's confirmed. Timo grieving, I'm so glad your kid is alright. As a father myself, I could not think about anything worse than kid suffer. It's frightening, it's horrible. It's probably the only time in the last fucking 2 to 3 years I shed a tear when we first found out about it, and it all went horribly fucking wrong. And obviously we've been on, not on the edge, that's not the right words, but we've been unsure of what's going on and how serious it might be for over 18 months. That's the worst part. So it's scary when it happens in the first instance. It's scary when they're talking about pacemakers and heart conditions on a 7-year-old. But the fact that he then had this device fitted and we were like, we're going to gather loads of data, we'll know what's going on, and it went completely dead silent. Of course his heart just completely behaved itself for 18 months. So the fact that we finally had an episode and we've got good data, that is... Good data is amazing. Having that good data, having cardiac specialists look at that and say the heart issues that he has, and he's got heart issues, but they're benign. If you don't know what benign means, the medical definition of benign is harmless, essentially. The fact that his heart issues are benign, therefore harmless, is just such a relief. And to have that, I mean, it's amazing to have that any time of the year, but to have it just before Christmas as well is just incredible. So this is a stressful time for us for a number of reasons. So my family are suffering a little bit for various reasons. My mum buried her dad on Monday. A great family friend of ours buried his mum the week before. It's been a stressful time anyway. I'm going full time. That's fucking stressful because we have to be conscious of finances and you know, we haven't had to... This sounds like a horribly cuntish thing to say, but we haven't had to worry about finances for the last 2 years, which means we were in a supremely lucky position with COVID, etc. But it's we just haven't had to worry about it, And then now going full time means we have to be conscious of finances. So with all these things going on, all these stresses going on, etc., to have that kind of amazing news today is just, you just can't beat it, right? It's just the best thing. It's just the best to have that news. And on top of that, Luce, Mini Wargaming Dave just become a member of the channel.
No, he hasn't.
He fucking has.
What's he like, the sausage?
That Dave is an absolute legend. Dave, you're going to get yourself in Discord, ! Discord, Dave, and you can come and join Discord, but make sure you connect.
Dave.
Discord Dave should be your name. Just
We need to get some like bow chicka whack chicka whack.
Discord Dave the Disco Lord, yeah. Is it Dave? If he's become a member of the channel, it's Dave. It is Dave. It's got to be. Got to be Dave. He will confirm in chat. Come and join Discord, and if you don't know how to do it, then I'll just send you a WhatsApp message on how to join, and then we can get you in that way. But yeah, it's amazing. What a fucking hero. That's a nice surprise as well. Cheers, Dave. Do you know the people that have become members of this channel is unbelievable? Valrak's a member. No one really cares about him.
Not being funny, Dave, but you're the second best thing to happen to Liam today, so, you know, everyone calm down.
Well,
I cannot believe you're even questioning.
Dave's my
Arsehole.
Dave's my 40k hero. So Dave's a member of the channel. Kyrios a member of the channel. Play on Tabletop are a member of the channel.
I'm a member of the channel.
I've still got a problem with that.
Do I get a free super chat for being a member?
You do, when you celebrate your membership anniversary, you do, yes, get a free super chat, but she doesn't read it out.
Ooh, what shall I super chat?
I don't know.
Maybe I will find a quote from a Horus Heresy book, and when I super chat the quote, and you have to guess which book it's from.
Crying so many model, why did I decide to do this? What are you doing, Dork? Tell me. Dave ran away from the Dark Angels, ended up here. That's a fair thing. Sometimes the good news just makes your day. It did make our day. It definitely made our day. Dave, you WhatsApped me earlier as well, didn't you? Before you joined. What was it? I can't believe I'm going to ask this. Is it important?
I was okay when the cardiologist said most of the time when people have this heart condition, because at the time it was suspected James had 3 heart conditions. He definitely has one that happened on the 7-day tape, but they've not seen it. It's either they've not seen it since, or it's not a concern right now. But when his cardiologist was saying, I'd like to pace him, it kind of made it sound like this will fix everything. And then the very serious conversation came about pacemakers and how, yes, they're very good for quality of life, but if you get an infection or if we need to go back in for something, it's a real pain and it's surgeries for life. And then you kind of have this thing of, well, do I or don't I want him paced? Do I want him paced because he then can enjoy his life and I wouldn't have to worry so much? But then I don't want him paced because if he gets an infection, it's like 6 weeks of antibiotics instead of just a week.
membership fund.
Talk's paying for your membership each month. What a fucking
Why?
legend.
Don't do that.
What a legend.
So I didn't realise how much I was holding my breath on the pacemaker conversation until he said, now we've caught one and we've got the data for it. It now looks like this. It's not what we thought it was. Because when he collapsed the first time, there was no intervention, so it was only really going off what I saw him do, what the collapse or seizure looked like, how long it was, how did James act during the seizure, and then the 7-day tape. But the 7-day tape didn't catch the seizure. That was just catching normal heart activity.
Yeah.
So now they've caught one. It's amazing because now they can actually see what's going on.
It is good. I'm so happy. So Dave did message me earlier, team, right? Mini Wargaming Dave messaged me earlier. Now, if you're on Instagram or social media, you should be following Mini Wargaming. If you're not, then you're on fucking crack, right? You should be following Mini Wargaming. And you'll notice that Dave has commissioned a company to start making him some models. They look like what Chaos Space Marine models should look like. Sorry, Games Workshop, but they do. Now, if you back this project and you use the link that I'm about to stick in now, he says, his keyboard turned off. Now, there we go. The link's in there now. So GoFundMe, a gamefound.com page for the Mini Wargaming project. If you click that link and pledge before launch in first quarter 2022, you'll get the model Lord Tyrak, who is a dude with a big gadgy fucking chainsword, for free as part of your pledge. So if you use that link, you get that model for free. I'm going to be spamming this link everywhere now. I'll also stick it in the video description as well. So we will copy the link, we will pin the link, and we'll stick it in the video description right now, right? So that link is now in the video description, okay? And so that link is the link for Mini Wargaming's new Chaos model collection, I guess is what I'd call it. They look incredible. They look really genuinely incredible. I'm amazed by them. I want all of them. I want all of the things. So use that link. And apparently, if you use that link, Dave says it came from me as well. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what I get for that, if anything. Looked at them and I want one for my World Eaters. Do it, Kev. Hit that link. There's another link. I should say, actually, I've completely forgotten about this. There's another link as well in the description, right? So underneath Dave's link, there's another link which is to a GoFundMe page, which is why I said GoFundMe a minute ago. I can't remember the guy's name, but this link was shared on the Vanguard Tactics stream previously. And the Vanguard Tactics stream previously shared this link because the individual, who I think is called Dan, the individual, they had some horrific news recently. So considering we've just shared our amazingly good news, they've had some bad news. And the guy's mum has been diagnosed with a terminal illness, and she only has a certain amount of time left to live. So they've started a GoFundMe so they can take the whole family, mother included, on holiday for one last time. That's why the link exists. There's a GoFundMe in the video description. It's the second link down. If you want to support that, if you want to help that person who is...
Bruce's membership for at least 2 or 3 months.
Amazing. Psycho Eddie, thank you, mate. You're an absolute fucking superstar. So this person, like I said, he's found some horrendously bad news.
Years of soy, years of voice, years of toy, gears of Roy.
Amazing. Thank you, Puppers. So he said some amazingly bad news. It's horrendous. He's a supporter of the channel. He's watched the channel. He watched Dave. He watched mine and your live streams. So the guy is definitely a fan, and he is trying to raise money for his family to go on one final holiday. So far, the goal's £3,000. They've so far raised 1,455. So they're almost halfway there.
In honor of Dave and his 88,888 word homage to Korn. If only he had held out to finish on the stroke of the 8th hour. The man is a legend. The man is absolutely a legend. Dave is a fucking hero. So lots of links. I know I'm a conscious of lots of links, and and to sort of stay on topic as well with charity. Please don't forget as well, people, what we've pledged from this last Sunday onwards. So forevermore is after YouTube cut and possibly income tax, which I'm not sure whether I can get around this or not. But after YouTube cut and income tax, all 10% of all super chat revenue from now on is going to be going to charity every single month from now on. So this isn't a one-time thing. This isn't a super chat in December and it'll go to charity. This isn't a super chat on this stream, it'll go to charity. There's nothing to win. There's no prize for this. This is just something that I wanted to do. Like I said to you on Sunday, on the stream on Sunday, there's a lot of talk about mental health in the hobby now. Loads of talk. I don't want to just talk about it. I want to take some positive action. So 10% of all super chat revenue from now on will be going to charity, typically to Mind. We may change that depending on the month. November, it's likely that I'm going to switch to something like Royal British Legion, who support forces veterans and forces families in the UK. However, typically it's going to go to Mind, mental health charity that's directly helped my family, directly helped Winters with what he went through last year and this year. So I just want to do something super positive. Cass has asked where the link is. Depending on what link you want, if you want the Chaos link, it's pinned in the chat. And it's also the top link in the video description. If you want the link for the GoFundMe for someone's family because they found out his mum's got a terminal illness, I'm assuming the big C, but I don't know, then that's the second link down. It's the GoFundMe link. It starts with clearly www.gofundme. Loads of important work we're doing, right? This is the thing. We are here
to support the community. Part of what Luce and I love about this, about the live streaming, about the Discord, is that it is a family, it's a community, it's a family, and we're here to support the family and support the community. And so these things are all linked. Donating to Mind means they have better funding, means they can help more people. And if someone in the hobby one day feels like they need some help and they can phone Mind, and because of money we've donated, they might have that support, that's incredible. That's what we want to do. And if we can directly support, I think it's the guy's name's Dan, who's trying to get his mum away for one final big holiday before she sadly passes. It's terminal, you know, it's coming. They can't stop it. That's amazing as well. So, and if we can fund Melee Wargaming and their crazy project with these new crazy Space Marines, so we can have some more models that aren't even Games Workshop but look supremely fucking cool, that's also amazing. So, just good stuff all around, right? Good stuff all around. So who's asked for it? Ginger Steve, where is the link for the GoFundMe for the guy's mum? Second link down, Ginger Steve.
Could it be a member chosen charity now and again?
Could it be a member chosen charity now and again? Gaz, that's a great idea. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. Perhaps we'll do polls and links and stuff.
Hi, is this CSM thing good for World Eaters?
Is this CSM thing good for World? I mean, the models could definitely be used as World Eaters, if that's what you mean. If that's what you mean. 7 people have just made a donation, it says on the GoFundMe page. If that's you lot, you are fucking heroes. Absolute legends. Where are we? It's the top league. Yeah, good, amazing. Yeah, Gaz, Mini War Game Studios, we're not worthy. The game versus Liam was the best stream ever. G-Dubs should knight you. Dave, what a fucking hero. We're just here to entertain. We're here to entertain, and I wanted to do. So look, I mean, this is one of those things, right? Linking into the whole, Ginger Steve, you fucking hero. Linking into the whole mental health thing as well. I was conscious with the giveaway we were probably going to do well on Super Chat revenue that night. So I wanted to do something that meant that we weren't keeping that revenue. And I knew it was going to be higher than normal. It just was. It's Mini Wargaming Dave, and he's fucking gorgeous. So I wanted to do something to make that special and to make a difference and make a change. I mean, I recently donated £700 directly because of that stream to Models for Heroes. Models for Heroes got in touch. It's the single biggest donation they've ever had in one go.
This is why I love this community. We all help and support each other. Love you guys. Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Amber, thank you very much for the super chat. It means a lot. So yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew we were gonna make some more money. Like I said, the £700 donation we gave to Mind won't be the biggest they've ever seen, but the £700 donation we gave to Models for Heroes, a relatively new charity, is the biggest one they've ever seen. Biggest one they've ever had in one go. Because of you guys. And that Models for Heroes directly supports forces and veterans, also supports the Blue Light family, ambulance, police, fire, etc. So, I mean, that's incredible, right? It's really, really incredible. And a massive fucking shout out to the legend that is Ginger Steve in the chat. So although he hasn't super chatted this is something we definitely need to chat about. Ginger Steve is a tireless supporter of everybody in the community. I think he's a Mini Wargaming premium member, he's a DZ subscriber, he's a channel member here, he's a channel member for Valrak for some reason, he's a channel member for Hellstorm for some reason. I think he supports all the... He's one of the most supportive blokes in the hobby right now. He's just said that he's dropped £200 on that GoFundMe link for the guy's family's holiday. That's amazing, Ginger Steve, thank you. What a fucking legend. What an absolute legend. Let's see if we can get him close over the next... How long has he got on it? When's it close? Created 30th of November. Where is it? I don't think it gives us the closing date, but yeah, there's going to be a lot more money added to that scene. So thank you very much, Steve. What a hero! What a fucking hero! Petition to get Mini Wargaming Dave knighted by Games Workshop. They should have their own pseudo knighthood type system, right? I think that should be a thing. That should definitely be a thing. I'm really happy today, cracking little community. David, I've said this before. I think I used to say it to Luce, and I think she used to look at me a bit weird.
What's that?
But I am blessed by this community. Like, genuinely blessed. There was a time in the world where people would go, online friends aren't really friends. People you meet on the internet can't really be friends. You don't know them. I think this community is testament that statement is complete bollocks. There's friendships and bonds being forged in the Discord in the community right now, which are just phenomenal, absolutely and utterly phenomenal. And if we can continue to fund those people, fund those nurture, that's what the word I'm looking for, those relationships, etc., then that's amazing. What do you know what else I've realised as well, Luce?
What's that?
The last Beer and Banter before tonight was members only.
What, last week?
No, because I missed last week because I was sick.
Oh yeah.
I haven't turned it off of members only.
Leon.
So tonight's been members only all
I
night.
love the fact that you support things that make me smile about my darkest days. My grandmother passed of breast cancer and I'm a vet myself.
So Mika, I've just had a look on this guy's GoFundMe page and it's breast cancer that she was diagnosed with.
Inga Steve also has a 9-inch tongue and can hold his breath for 7 minutes.
Yes, he's that kind of guy, right? What a fucking hero. Yeah, Mika, I've just had a look. It's breast cancer she was diagnosed with, it looks like originally. I haven't read the whole article just yet, but it looks like that's what she's gone through, bless her. So it's the horrible, dreaded big C, right? Okay, so yeah, sucks. But if we could do something nice for the family, so they can actually enjoy something before the
You are a
inevitable.
beacon of positive energy. Your heart is massive and you bring people together like no other. It's an honor to call you my friend.
You people will make me sob tonight. Stop it. Some say he has no soul. All we know is he's called Ginger Steve. Amazing. Every stream seems to be members only. It says actually members only right now though. Dave, thank you for the super chat. Dear stuff, thank you for super chat. Mika, massive thank you for the $50 as well. I'm glad that the way we support people makes you feel good. Like it's a weird way of saying it, isn't it, Luce? But if we bring light to people's, this is sounding so fucking hippie right now. I need more mead. If we bring light to people's day by doing things positive, acting positive, behaving positively, one, it's a bonus because we've made people smile. We've improved their day. Secondly, I'm hoping my goal, the intent, is that it's infectious, and that everyone starts to join in. People do this. How good would it be? And there's zero pressure on any other content creator to do this ever, right? I get this because people. This is now directly funding my lifestyle. How good would it be if every YouTuber in the world, at least every 40k YouTuber in the world, donated 10% of Super Chat revenue every month to charity? How much money would we make? How much difference would we make? It wouldn't be life changing for people, but it would make a difference. Imagine if every YouTuber in the world donated 10% of their Super Chat revenue to charity. Make a fucking huge difference. So I'm going to do my little bit and hope that it makes a difference, and hope that people jump on that bandwagon, and hope that people appreciate it. And it's not I messaged the mods, but we got on WhatsApp chat with the moderators on the stream, and I messaged the mods because I was supremely concerned that it would look like I was doing it just to gain more super chats. I didn't want it to look like it was a publicity stunt for me to make more money. To be clear, if the super chat revenue had stayed the exact same as it has been before, and it's pretty much the same at the moment, I'm still donating that 10%, right? No matter what, that's happening. So, it's not going to change. Ginger Steve counted to infinity and back again. He did. Another army's on the table.
You're a good person and that your positive behaviors should be encouraged. All these messages from everyone are proof.
Thank you, Christian. I think I said to Luce this morning, I think sometimes I still struggle a little bit with imposter syndrome in this space, but just keep plugging away. Just keep working hard. Thank you for the super chat. You're a hero. I appreciate it. Massively appreciate it. It sucks. My daughter had leukemia. I think I saw your message earlier, and I think she beat it. Please tell me, Conan, that was you that said she beat it as well. I'm hoping that's the case. I think we need to insult him a bit to get him down. Thank you. Lost my mum to exactly that. Lost dad just before Iraq. Got no other family. Just me, 2 dogs, and about 70,000 Space Marines. And us. Born to lose, live to win, and
the
us.
The best thing about the mini Wargaming Dave game was Winter's rapping. That was incredible. The Dempsey Dynamite is streaming tonight. If Winters was here, we'd start to see his fear. DZ Smackdown.
Ginger Steve. I don't know what was better, Winters rapping what you wrote, or the fact that you wrote it in the first instance. But yeah, Born to lose, live to win. You've got us, man. Don't worry. You've got us as a family. You got the Discord. Be in Discord. Speak to us. Just £1 makes a tiny ripple of difference. I think so too. Hugs to you all. Hugs to all. You are awesome and amazing and beautiful. Big man hugs. Thanks, Dork. You're a legend. Talk says, I lost my mum to liver cancer 6 years on next Wednesday. I lost my mum and my best friend still stings. Yeah, so I lost. In fact, not to be doom and gloom or to play the My Cat's Blacker card, but my family history is riddled with cancer. My auntie, my half auntie, my nana, that was all of it, right? So,
and that's why I fondle you so regularly. I'm actually doing a lump check.
yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain.
See, I'm saving your
I
life.
typically have to pay for it, so I'll take the free health check. I'll take the free. It's weird when you get the old man in to do it. Mini War Gaming Studios is off. You're a legend. Thank you for joining us, Dave. I'm sorry you had to become a member to chat. I wondered why we saw no white name. Should we change it to not members only and see if anyone else chats?
Oh, I don't know if you've already read Conan's message. Yes, she
Just
did.
try to be what you'd like to see in the world. And if something needs to be stamped out, do that too.
Sorry, just Conan's message quickly before we answer that. Yes, she did beat the leukemia. We got the news earlier this year that remission is over and it's not likely to come back.
Yeah, good, amazing.
That's incredible.
Amazing. I'm glad. I was really fucking concerned then for a brief moment that it was going to go down a horrible... I didn't want to go down a horrible way. So I'm fucking super happy, man. Thank you.
I cannot watch those Christmas adverts where the kids ring the bell on the cancer ward. I can't do it. I'm an absolute mess.
Ginger Steve says, my missus says I don't have a 9-inch tongue or anything else. I told her my belt size is bigger than that. Gaz says...
If Luce could type quieter, that'd be great. Face
yeah, your mic will pick up that.
Face with raised eyebrow face with raised eyebrow.
Keyboard, by the way. What are you typing to?
Ellie.
Oh, on Discord?
Yeah.
Discord drama. Okay, so Gaz says this is how people can have a positive influence on the lives of others. Although Lucy doesn't like the term, it is great to be able to spotlight great causes. Yeah, this is it. This is the right way to influence, right?
Ugh.
I know, Luce, but this is the right way to influence.
I don't even think we're influencing right now.
Here we are.
We're just...
Here we are.
Excuse me.
Ginger Steve, for example, I don't know how many other people donated, and if you did, you're amazing, but Ginger Steve told us. Ginger Steve has just donated £200 to that holiday cause for the guy's GoFundMe that he wouldn't have been aware of if I hadn't have told him about it.
All right, I'll give you that one.
So they were at 1,450 quid before, or just under 1,450 quid before I started. They're now at 1,740 quid. Okay? So we have directly influenced people, Luce.
Space Marine, worrying. Luce can't find at least one lump.
No, well, I had him cut off, didn't I? That's why.
You've been castrated like a cow.
Liam's Discord has got me motivated to become a bit more active, along with supporting my plastic addiction. Very nice, comfy place to be. Papas, thank you, your hero. Oh, there's some people that are actually chatting now because I didn't turn off members only. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Don't feel neglected. I'm trying to be all-encompassing. It shouldn't have been a members-only stream. I made a cock up. Thank you. Great names. Although what you could do is become members, and then maybe every Friday should be members only. Maybe that's what we should do.
Conan Lucas, there were lots of kids we met that didn't make it to the end, but when she rang the bell, we were super happy treatment was over. But then anxiety set in as to if it would come back.
Yeah, well,
it's that part of waiting for it to come back, waiting for it to bugger off, that I think I would just find
horrendous.
Torturous.
So love to you, mate. Love to you, and hopefully it never comes back.
Yeah.
Hopefully it never ever comes back. So Dan Pezza is in the chat. I thought it was Dan was the name that I was reading earlier on the Vanguard Tactics chat. Dan, it's his charity. It's his cause. The GoFundMe page that you guys have been donating to is his cause. So if you want to donate to an incredible cause, you can hit the GoFundMe link, which is the second link down in the video description, and support Dan's GoFundMe to try and get his family away for one final holiday. It's a horrible story. Dan, I'm super sorry to hear it. I heard it on the VT stream earlier and instantly asked you if I could share the link. I didn't think he'd say no, but it's courtesy, right? I'm going to turn your fucking mic off for that tapping. Sorry. It's just courtesy, right, to say to ask if it was okay. There's a story on the GoFundMe page. You want to go read the story? Read the story. I've read the story now. Read the story and decide if you would like to pledge or not. And if you're thinking about a super chat for £10 right now, don't. Go to GoFundMe and spend the money there instead. I'd urge you to do that instead, right? So,
okay, right. I'm not going to type anymore.
You're done, are you?
I'm done.
All right, she's done typing. So that's why anyone who's... I mean, we've got half an hour left, right? I mean, if you want to super chat and you want to donate to the charity, that's amazing. But if you can do one or the other for the last 25 minutes of this stream, go and super chat to that holiday instead. That's what I would urge you to do. Not super chat. That's the wrong. Go donate to that holiday instead. Right. That's what I would do. So where are we? Love this stream. All of you guys are awesome. Thank you, Born to Lose, Live to Win. You're a hero. I'm just here for drunken rants. I haven't got that. I mean, I drank a lot of it. I'm not getting drunk tonight. Grey names are welcome. You are. Sorry, people. I'm super sorry that you were some members only. I didn't mean to. But you could £2 a month to become a member, right? Mark Preston says, hit the like button, friends. 45 likes. That's it. That's all it is at the moment. I used to get to 100 consistently. Now no one cares about the like button anymore. Grey names lives matter. Amazing. I'm not sure I should read that comment out, Simon, but it made me chuckle. So you're a hero. Grey names, you should convert and send to the green names. You should. I donated a £10 to the holiday GoFundMe as well. I have been influenced. Good. Chris, thank you so much. What a hero. You're a legend. Appreciate it. Need to do a runner. Have a nice evening all. Much love and tears of joy. Thank you, Peppers, for joining us. You're an absolute hero. Grey names come into Discord, but they can't come into Discord, Dave, without being a member. I'm not going to keep pushing the member thing. I'm not going to keep pushing it, but they need to be a member to join Discord. For the price of a coffee, you could come and join and have fun with the rest of us on Discord. Okay, I was just saying I wasn't talking about talk. You're right, though. Thank you. So Vex is saying good evening to all the grey names. When will you guys be on live Discord tomorrow? We probably won't be because we're visiting family tomorrow for Christmas before Boris locks us all down again. So we probably won't be on. Unfortunately, probably won't be on Discord tomorrow. Maybe Sunday for a bit though.
I didn't even call Dad about James today because with Liam's cold, I sort of forewarned my dad and I said, if this cold isn't out the house, I don't think it's particularly responsible that we turn up to a family meal. My family's huge. There'll be a lot of us there. So we might have to bow out gracefully, but we wish you all Merry Christmas. And Dad was like, well, I'm just going to cancel Christmas then if you're not there. I want to see my grandparents. And I was like, oh, right, okay. So I thought, I'd rather not tell him about James until there's something to definitely tell.
Yeah. Dan says, thank you guys. You'll never know what it means to me and my mum. My daughter was born last Sunday, so she's finally got to meet her. She's expected to have 10 weeks left. Thank you guys so fucking much, mate. There is nothing we can do that's going to help what you're going to go through in potentially 10 weeks' time. There's no need to thank us for what you're about to go through. Thank you for being an incredible member of the community. Thank you for coming and watching content and for commenting on content and all that kind of stuff. I've said this before, right? All this stuff that I'm doing, all this stuff that we're doing, that's, there's just, this doesn't exist without you people. So if I can help people like you in return in some small way, then that's how I'm going to do it, right? If I can make people aware of this, then I've done as much. I haven't done as much as I probably could. I'll be donating some money myself, but I can't give you what you're about to lose. So this is a small gesture. You don't have to thank me, mate. This is a small gesture in the grand scheme. 10 weeks left. This time of year, your daughter born last week. That fucking sucks. There's no other way of putting it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That fucking sucks. So, Flash 997 TT. You are a godsend for the community. My grandmother, died of breast cancer, and I wish I could have spent more time with her. Well, I'm not. I'm doing a small gesture here, mate. Let's be clear, right? I'm doing a small gesture. Maybe for this month we can give him 5% of the super chat so you can help him in his goal. Yeah, I think we might have to do that. Even us might have to do something like that. Liam gets enough money off me with DZ and Patreon. I do, thank you. I appreciate it though, Simon, right? I appreciate it at least. I'm super sorry it was on members only, you couldn't comment. I'm really, really sorry. Boris might resign or be made to breaking the rules, naughty boy. Can the beard oil link be Merkin? Don't start that. We've had a night without Merkins, right? Good night, all. Just want to say that I do love you all for all the good work you do. That includes Dave from Mini War Gaming. Dave's a legend. Mika Ward, cancelling Christmas was a long-running joke in my house. Thank you so much. From Dan, you don't know how much that means to me and my family. Honestly, mate, it's nothing. So Ginger Steve's then donated even more to get up to 2k. Bless him. What a fucking hero.
That's amazing.
Ginger Steve, what a fucking hero of the community. What a legend. Vex celebrates being a member for 4 months. It's my birthday. Can we talk 40k for a little bit? Of course we can. It's your birthday. What do you want to talk about 40k for a little bit? At Dempsey Con, are we doing things for charity? Cass. It wouldn't be a me thing if we weren't doing things for charity, would it? If we were to have YouTube Premium, do you get any pound for our views on live streams? If I monetize the content and you have a little advert before it comes on and you're on YouTube Premium, yes, I get ad revenue. It's not much, but it's something. But I appreciate it anyway, Andrew. So you guys are all incredible. I saw a donut-shaped one today. What did you see a donut one shaped of? From Stony Strikes. What Stony Strikes said. Oh, I'm not fucking talking about Merkins again, for fuck's sake. Honestly, you people.
Filth. Absolute filth.
I want a little dog and I want to call it Merkin. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, you wanted to give a dog a name of was it Giblets or?
I can't remember what I wanted to call.
What's that? Where? I can't believe I'm going to say this. You said you wanted to get a dog and call it the name of when there's bits of feces caught in fur near their bum, and there's a word for it.
Win it.
That's it. Just so that when you go to the vets for something, that the vet has to call out, win it.
Win it, yeah. That's what I'd like to do. I'd love to. We called our dog a sensible name, and in the future, if I have any other dogs, I want to make them not sensible names, just so I can see the vet's face, because life's too fucking short, right? Life's too short. Been loving the Champion of Chaos vids on DCTV. You should do another set. We will do, Sandman. Once the new codex is out, we will do a new series of Champion of Chaos. Sandman on the stream, by the way, does his own live streams now, or he's done one at least. I don't know if he did another one, so you should check out that one as well.
Dingleberry,
yeah. How about we talk about whiteboard things?
No.
I can't show you whiteboard things, although Luce did tell me that she had the whiteboard in the background on one of her video chats the other day.
Is that Tywin?
No, it wasn't Tywin, for a change, actually.
The Merkins are eternal.
It was Hamish talking about whiteboard things. Someone write an army for Brom. God, no. So Dan thanks all of us. Mate, stop it. You don't need to thank us, honestly. Corn Law and why is it pants these days? Vex, don't. It is pants. Why is Corn the only god, and why does who doesn't have any nuance? I know. Please don't. Giblets the dog. It's not Giblets. Winnet's the dog. I've said this before. Based on zero facts, just based on opinion, I would like to see a World Eaters Codex Vex in the future, and I genuinely think it's going to happen. I'm not confirming it's going to happen. I genuinely think it's going to happen. So, I'm hoping that with that there comes a whole raft of World Eaters lore involved, and that would make me super fucking happy. So I think it is pretty pants at the moment, but I'm hopeful it's going to improve in the future. That's what I think. That's what I'm hoping. I lost my beard recently in a tragic neckbeard taming accident. Mika, no. You need to regrow. You need to regrow. Let's talk about the new jetpack for Assault Intercessors. That's on the trailer, right, Talk, but not confirmed as a model yet. Maybe there'll be more Primaris models, because that's what we need.
Is
more
there
Space
square-based
Marines.
related stuff on whiteboard?
No. No, on the whiteboard there's that project, that thing that I've got to do for that deadline, that other project we've got started, that new idea for next year, and then there's playtesting that codex and playtesting that codex.
And there's that Warhammer celebrity, and there's that Warhammer endorsement.
Yeah, and then there's that event, and there's that other event.
Yeah.
There you go, I've told you everything that's on the whiteboard.
And even then we shouldn't have said that.
I've got to chase that company about that thing, and I've got to do that for that company. And then I have to chat to that person about that thing.
And you need to shake hands with that guy.
Yeah.
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 Busy.
Yeah, there you go. There's all the whiteboard stuff. Revealed. Big reveal stream. Should fucking plaster revealed across the title, right?
Revealed. James doesn't need pacing. Yes!
I want two dogs, Fox and Mulder. The idea of shouting out Fox and a dog run towards you feels good. I have Loki, American Bully on my pick, and Boris the Staffy. Amazing. What do you think about new secondaries that have been teased in the Warhammer community? what's been talked about. I believe they've, either in the Warhammer community or leaked in other articles, they've definitely talked about Retrieve Octaris data and how that's changing. That's a monumentally positive change from my perspective, how they're changing that secondary. And the way that the missions are happening in general with the change to primary points that they've leaked and showcased so far is a massive positive change. Some of the other secondaries and how they're changing, there's nothing that I'm against, but basically I think it's all good. I don't think any of it's bad, is where I'm at with it right now. I'm positive about most of it, if not all of it, right? Right, World Eaters are the Bud Light of Chaos. Minkster, how fucking dare you? Chris Shipway says, I have no idea what a merkin is. At this point, I'm afraid to ask. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Don't. Vex says, I think it's going to happen, but I'm worried will double down on the rage, angry, rage theme. They probably would.
Ooh, Freshmon. Triangular bases then?
Liam confirms World Eaters Codex. Cool spiky bits.
644 pounds to go for Dan Pezzalads. Can we do 5 pounds each?
Amazing, Ginger Steve. Is that what it is? Mine's not updating anymore. So,
have you reached out to Lancashire Mead County yet?
I haven't, Christian. No, I've been terrible. So Dan's holiday GoFundMe is now at £2,366. So what's that left? 634 quid left.
Pleasure, but I've gotta go. Liam, you should reflect on all the love that's flowed on this stream. You praise the community, but remember, attitude reflects leadership.
Thank you for the kind words, Space Marina. But it is the community. I'm one man. There's a logo on the SM Battle Reports mug for No Retreat Legends, which is so fucking true, and it says like as individual. It says something like, this isn't perfect. This isn't the perfect wording. I'll need to find a picture of it, but it says there's a slogan, and this is definitely my community. This is definitely you guys. It says, as individuals as we are strong, but together we are unstoppable. That's exactly what I want this community to be. That's exactly what I want it to be. Right? So that's where we are ultimately. Like, Dan was at less than £1,500. We've almost got him £1,000 in one evening, one stream evening, right? So that's amazing. So, just Google Merkin. Don't Google Merkin. Clickbait reveal if ever I've seen one. Yeah, absolutely. How worried were you when Lucy started joining in for the whiteboard stuff? Pretty sure I saw your heart in your mouth for a moment. So originally I had a little box on my whiteboard that said no photos. What I've said to Luce now is nothing. Don't show anything. And actually, if you look at the whiteboard now, Luce, you pretty much can't talk about any of it, can you? No, not really. Maybe the events I'm going to. That's about it.
Maybe those.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
Yeah. So 2 lines. I can talk about 2 lines.
Khorne Demonkin is a really cool idea. I've often worried if they don't bind blood letters with Space Marines to make possessed berserkers. Demonkin, Vex, it's a shame Mini Wargaming Dave has left. Demonkin is the greatest thing that they did and then took away shortly after. It was my most favourite codex. It was one of my most favourite mechanics they've ever done. I was fucking in love with it, and then they binned it shortly after, the bastards. Bring back Demonkin needs to be the new hashtag, Vex. I'm fucking 100% with you on that one. If you wipe back to front, what would a dangleberry be called if it stuck to a merkin?
Oh. A dangleberry's at the back because it dangles.
Imagine berserkers with those corn hell blades. Yeah, absolutely.
Front, it'd probably just get all knotted up in your knickers.
So Cole threw in a fiver, hero.
So a stuck berry?
Born to lose, live to win. As mentioned earlier, but I don't know if you saw my comments, but Auspex Tactics was the reference on Emperor's Children and Iron Hands box sets. I've not seen that. Also, they should get Axe Hellblades. They should indeed. What if instead of World Eaters we got supplements to Chaos Space Marine Codex like the Marine Boys Winky Wink? I'd say, I think for a Legion that isn't sort of linked directly to a specific Chaos God, I'd be okay with that. I think that's okay. Iron Warriors as a supplement, I'd be okay with that. But I think for Khorne, not for Khorne, for World Eaters, for Emperor's Children, for Death Guard, for Thousand Sons, they need to be separate, in my opinion. I think they're too different. They need to be separate.
You can stop any man. You can stop any woman. But humanity is a totally different thing.
Thank you, Mika, for the super chat. You guys have been amazing for super chatting tonight as well. Fucking heroes. Kids get to eat again next week.
Stop it. They love beans.
Love cold beans on toast. Yeah.
Dan Pez, I just told my family to look at the GoFundMe. They all started crying with happiness and shock. Thank you all so much.
Good. We've done some good tonight. There you go. A stream. We've all done some good. Everybody can go away from this stream feeling a little bit more positive because we've done something amazing. Liam, after the Dex is revealed, can you talk about the process? I don't think I'm allowed to talk about the process of playtesting, to be honest with you. Bring back Demon King. That's the hashtag. That's what we want. Go take Krieg to the Jan Factorum GT in January. Wish me luck. Huron's Crusades. I'm trying to get Necrons ready for it, believe it or not. I lost my uncle 10 years ago to brain tumour and he was 32 years old, and I am so thankful for Mind being there and helping me get through it. Even absolutely, they're amazing, right? They're incredible people. That's why we're giving money to them every single month. There's lots of suggestions as to what that should have been called. A Nick and Nugget, a Fangleberry, a Boris Johnson is one of them, which is amazing.
I'm a fan of Nick and Nugget.
I'm a fan of Nick and Nugget as well, yeah. I'm a fan as well, Dan. Dan says thank you so much. Mate, don't thank me. I didn't donate all this money. These people did. So, this is it. It's not me. But, if ever there was an advert for this specific community linked to this specific channel, this is it, right? This is why our Discord... And I'm going to plug the membership thing. I'm going to plug the Discord for a little bit. It's a bit shameless, this, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is why I talk about it so much. This is why I talk about our community so much. This is why I talk about our Discord so much. What a fucking incredible place. Full of amazing people. That is what you guys have done tonight. I mean, we haven't got you to the goal, granted, but fucking hell, you can already have a good holiday on that, right? I'd like to think. You know, it's not me, Dan. It's these people. It's all these people that are on the stream right now. Burn all the heretics from Marshall Miles. That's not very nice. Not very nice. Oh dear. Anger on Angry needing a rumble. Where are we? Crumpet. I linked the deals in Discord. All right, mate. I'll have a look later. Thank you. And maybe we'll talk about that on Tuesday. Spotted you at Legends. Looked like a fantastic tournament. Can only hope next year they get some more games recorded and some proper shoutcasters. I may have offered to do it for them. Pale Orc. Just saying. We did something good. Shut down the stream. Yeah, that's it. Done. See you later. LD changing lives from Gaz. Thanks, mate. After spending many hours researching Merkins while at work, they came. Fucking hell! Did you? They come in different. I don't know. I'm still reading that. I'm not reading that anymore.
There's enough to research that would take up many hours.
Stony Strikes giving the member link out. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Is there Liam After Dark tonight? A little bit. We'll jump in Discord for more parental advisory explicit content straight after this. But only for a little bit, right? Because we've got a long family day tomorrow. I've got a putt with family tomorrow, so I think my Apple Watch... I've still got black shit all over my Apple Watch strap loose. I don't know where it's come from. So we'll do it for a little bit, yes. Because I'm feeling quite good right now. It's been a good day. We've had. Do you know what, Lise? It went shit at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And it's ended fucking strong, right?
It was so scary that now my anxiety's coming back down. I'm exceptionally tired.
Yeah. Yeah, so another reason why I won't be staying for long. You guys have done some fucking phenomenal work tonight, though, so, you know, that doesn't encourage people to come and join this fucking channel, then I give up, quite frankly. Fucking give up. Cool. Right, so that's that. I think we're not Christian. You said stream gallery. It's 5 minutes left. We're not in stream gallery right now. I'll do some bonus streaming sometime next week to do stream gallery, because I would at this point I would rather kill the stream and jump into Discord to chat to you people for another 10-15 minutes rather than do a stream gallery. I think that's a better use of 15 minutes, don't you reckon? Anybody think differently?
Or put your hands up if you're going to be in Discord, Hangout and Hobby.
Yeah.
After 11.
Yeah.
This is now where Discord can't cope with how many people are in there.
Yeah, this is where Discord crashes. We're okay with it. How many people are in the Discord Hangout and Hobby already? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a quick glander. There's 3 in there right now.
Glander?
A glander, yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Glander.
Alright.
Is that going in the Urban Dictionary?
She jumps all over it, doesn't she? Straight away. I'm fucking oppressed in this house, honestly, people. Okay, so I've got Limey Pandas. Right, cool. Right, so good people. The guys are great, but heaps of people were complaining that the games were too hard to follow because they wouldn't explain enough. Would be great to
Oh
get
my
people
god, the
with it.
stream delay!
Oh
No!
my god!
The stream delay! No!
I joined it by accident. Let's leave that one. I hurt everyone's ears in Discord. That's what's going on right now. They're all getting excited about it. It's filling up now. It's filling up in Discord.
Oh, is it?
Fucking quickly as well. So let's go hang out. After I've just given you a bit of Ellie shouting at the microphone, let's go hang out in the Discord. Dan says, when's your next back report? So next Wednesday we are live on DZTV, and then the week after, the Wednesday just before Christmas, we'll be live again on YouTube. Every other week on YouTube, mate. So this Wednesday was YouTube. Every other week from now on. Okay. So Vex says, what the fuck? Yeah, that was my fault, mate. Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't be in Discord, Simon. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. But, you know. Anyway, right, cool. Sorry about everyone hearing Ellie shout. But we're going to go jump and talk to her right now. Anything you want to add, Luce?
No, you cleared up my fractions problem.
Did I? Yeah, good.
Yeah,
No,
thank you all
chat
very much.
cheer cleared it up, yeah.
Yeah, I might have to say to her, you might have to go over your year 6 maths with your son because
Yeah.
I'm not sure 2/3. Is it the equivalent?
Or
fraction? No, it's not even the equivalent fraction of
Play the
1/6.
long game, don't tell her, and then when he fails his GCSEs,
No.
drop it then. Boom! I knew you were wrong. Cool. Right. Right, wonderful people. We will speak to you on no later than Tuesday on this channel. No later on Tuesday on this stream. However, there is a Vanguard Tactics live battle report on Monday at 7 PM UK time. I believe it's 7 PM anyway, so cool. Right. I will speak to you all at the latest on Tuesday. I love you all very much. And if you're in the Discord, I'll be in there in 2 seconds. Thank you, everybody who's donated to that GoFundMe for Dan and his family. Thank you so much to everyone who's done that. Thank you to everybody who's super chatted, because 10% of it will be going to charity. Thank you for everyone who's joined the channel. Thank you for everybody who's a member. Thank you, basically, for being an awesome community.